Good morning. Brandon says, don't keep us waiting. Spelled with 2 U's. I like that. In fact, I really like that. Y'all don't even know. Brandon doesn't even know. The reason I started late today is because I went to bed so late last night. So I didn't wake up early. I lost the dash that I had scheduled. See, this is why y'all have told me before, schedule your dashes 1 hour at a time every day. And what I've been doing is just scheduling for like 16 hours. And if I lose my dash, it's over, which is a big problem. So thankfully, I was able to get in for the next 30 minutes. Let's hope that we can at least get one DoorDash while we're live today. We got good mornings from Kevin, Jody, Steve, and Brandon. Hope y'all are doing well. Live giveaway in 57 minutes. I brought it with me, but we might be back at the house for the giveaway. I'm not sure yet, but I've got it with me. Also, yesterday's live stream got cut short. That was completely on accident. Don't know what happened. Might have just been where I was at. I was at the same exact, I'm not kidding you guys, I'm at the same exact stop sign that I got the rolling stop at the other day, is where I realized that the live stream had ended. So I don't know if I'm wondering if, because our live streams have ended before, when I go from my home Wi-Fi to the car, it's like when it switches Wi-Fi, it gets confused and ends the live stream. Might my computer have been trying to switch on to the university Wi-Fi right there? That might have been the issue, but I'm not a tech guy. I don't know. We got Aaron here. Aaron said, by the way, good morning. Aaron says, is today's video sponsored by pickles while you eat one at a time? Once you start, you can't stop choking. Yeah, I know who I hope doesn't win the giveaway today. Aaron. Brandon said giveaway. Oh, yeah, so the W's. Yeah, man, I was working on a song last night. That's what happens. It keeps me up because I get so hype. And I kid you guys not, the song is going to be called W's in the Chat. W's in the Chat. Or maybe just W in the chat. Yeah, so it's not done, but it's probably somewhere around halfway done. I won't be releasing that song to y'all for a long time, though. Even when it's done, I'm saving that. That one's going to be for people who buy the Aaron Boy mixtape to enjoy first. So it will be on the mixtape. Unreleased. Jody said, it's an omen. Don't go to that spot again. Yeah, for real. For real. I mean, I go to the gym over there every day, but there are ways for me to get back there without going to that specific stop sign. Because I'm just cursed right there. So it cut the live stream short right there. And y'all didn't even get to hear the movie review. We sat there and did it. Allison sits there and reviews the movies. And we didn't even realize I had lost connection to the live. So we're going to have to do the movie reviews again today. Brandon said, did you ever watch the gig tuber Eli Esch? No. Nope. Let me look him up. For the record, until 11:30, I've got DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub on. Basically just in the hopes that we can get one in the next 24 minutes. So go ahead and brace yourself. We're not earning very much today, at least during lunch, during the live. We can hopefully do one order and then go pick myself up some food and Allison some food, go home, maybe, and do the giveaway at noon and do some movie reviews and then call it a day. Steve said, 8 Wonder, who doesn't post What? I don't know what you're saying there, Steve. Wonder why he doesn't post. Who is Eli Esch? 19,000 subscribers. Wow, okay. Hasn't posted in 11 months. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this guy before. I will subscribe. I'm subscribed now. That way I can catch up on his stuff later. 54,000 a year. His latest video has 54,000 a year in the thumbnail. And I can't tell what kind of car that is. No, I don't think. For a second, I thought that might be a Tesla, but I don't think it is. And then I was going to be like, oh, wow, Nugs is getting shown up. Eli did what Nugs couldn't do. I'm just kidding. Speaking of Nugs, there's that video. Y'all see that video yesterday? What'd y'all think of the new Nugs video as he gets away from doing DoorDash content? Completing paid surveys until I can buy a pizza. Dude, y'all can tell in my voice I just woke up, too. I'm sorry. Brandon said, Driven Dad does $200 lunch goals and Welty does $20 lunch goal. I saw Tony out there yesterday. I was in his live for a little bit. Saw him out there. And Lisa was on the live too. That was a good surprise for me. I didn't stick around to see if he hit his $200 goal, but I think when I was watching, he was concerned that he was a little bit behind pace. Nobody watched the Nugs video? How many views does this thing have? 3,500 views in the first day. That's probably, yeah, I'm thinking that's an extraordinary decrease for him. Tesla series videos were getting at least 30,000 views each. Yeah, I would say so far it's not going well for him. Last two videos, neither has cracked 8,000 views. And this dude was easily cracking 30,000 views per video before that. Brendan says, Bobby be making that cheddar and Welty making that whiz cheese. Aaron said, how do you win the prize today? What is the rules? At noon, I will be asking a question. And the first person to answer the question correctly will win. And if I had to give it like a... There's no way I'm doing this, am I? There's no way, right? I mean, just for the troll of it. I mean, just to be funny. Should I do it? Or can we do better than this? I mean, it's not like... it put me right there. Nah, man, let's try and beat that. I might take a $4 order, though. If I had to give the question a, like, Jeopardy category, it would just be like channel trivia. Welty channel trivia. Channel trivia. Why is that so hard to say? Basically, I'm trying to give a small advantage to those who really watch my content. Aaron says, how much is shipping? I don't know. I'm shipping it, though. Y'all don't have to worry about that. Good morning, Ceci. Ceci with the camel. She said, take it. Take the $3.75. Nah, Ceci, I got your favorite app running. We can do better. Grubhub will come through for us. Ceci, speaking of that, check this out. They just sent me this yesterday for free. So now, it's like Velcro. It's like a heavy-duty drink case. There we go. Yeah, totally for free they sent me this. So, pretty excited about it. In case a restaurant forgets, sometimes they forget or they don't offer or they don't have drink carriers. Now, I got something that if I'm walking up to the house and you see me on the Ring camera and I'm delivering food with my catering DoorDash bag and my Grubhub drink carrier, I mean, I look like a professional. So I'm pretty excited about that. Brandon said they sent you that since they seen your video of stacking the cups. Oh, yeah. Sometimes, man, I do that sometimes. You got to carry the cups stacked up like that. It's dangerous business, but I've never spilt. I've never spilt doing that. Ceci says all their bags were sent to me for free. This one's no good too. We got 15 minutes left, y'all, to try. There we go. That's what I'm talking. I told you. What do we got? Oh, it's so bad. Yo, they want me going 14 miles. I'm not going a 14.3 miles and then coming back. Hey, it's starting to pick up, though. We got a shop and pay offer. Again, we can do better than that. Wait, that's got the silver material to keep the drinks hot and cold? Yeah, I think so, yeah. I think that's what's going on here. Jody said, what if we are on an order and can't answer? Tough. Jody, there's winners and there's losers in life. Jody said tough. Jody, that also means if you're on an order and I'm not, that means you're taking money out of my pocket. I'm just kidding. I'm only sort of kidding. I'm kidding a little bit. Yeah, they're not letting me extend the dash beyond 11:30. Dude, I'm so hungry today, though. Oh, my gosh. Jody said, I'll take all your money. You know what Jody can't do that I can? Lyft. Let's go. At least I don't think Jody does Lyft. Not that I know of. Somehow I just keep declining DoorDashes and my acceptance rate stays at 17%. I don't know how when I declined like 100 DoorDashes in a row, so. Jordan says only DoorDash. That's right. Yeah. So I've got the Uber Eats and the Lyft and the Grubhub advantage, which you would think should make a difference, but I don't know if it does at this point. You know it's bad when I say on camera, I will take a $4 order, and I still haven't accepted one yet. That's when you know there's... At least they're coming through. It should only take a few more, and we'll find one that's acceptable. Steve said, do you have earn by time out there? Yes. I've done it 2 times in my life. 2 shifts. One of them was a night shift. I made a video about it. Another time we did it on the live stream once. Brandon said, I will win the giveaway as admin by removing the winning comment and putting it as my own. Good morning, Tim. In true More Finance fashion. Oh my gosh. Dude, I think that's even for More Finance, that's low. I don't think Blake would do that. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, I will take a $4 order. I'm not taking $2.50. Tim said, guess it is slow today. Yeah, I haven't taken an order yet. But I woke up late. I started late. What's up, Tony? Hey, by the way, we're 40 minutes away from the giveaway, if everybody's here for that. It'll be at noon. Tim said football season will pick it up. Yeah, school being in, school being in, tailgate culture here, and especially in the Southeast. Yeah. I got a feeling this is the one. I haven't looked at it yet. Oh my gosh. Oh, I said I would. Oh, I feel like an idiot taking this, but I mean, it's like, that's the best we've seen today. $4.25 for 2.3. Give me that. Oh my gosh, dude. Hey, we'll make more money right here than Nugs did doing the questionnaires online. Tim said, I leave tomorrow for Hera's event on Thursday. Okay. That's right. At the beginning of August. You told me about that. August 3rd. Yeah. Yes. Brandon said, good thing YouTube doesn't have a smell feature since we're a bit too close to the hat. Glide's also here. Thank you for the well wishes, Glide. And Ceci said, take it. Yeah, let's go pick up this $4 order. I'm so hungry. Dude, this $4 is not even enough to feed me today. That's crazy. Basically, I'm going to deliver a DoorDash, and then my lunch will be slightly discounted. Says he said 2 per mile. That's right. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what I was looking for, was a very short $4 order at the worst. And that's pretty much what we got. I was hoping for better, but yeah, this might set the record for the least amount of earnings on a wealthy live stream if this is all we did. 4 1/4. Absolutely legendary. You know what I've started to notice is that Glide will come in and drop a comment and then retract it. Like every time. And I'm starting to have to wonder, you know, what's the thought process behind that? Because we read that comment aloud. It was very kind. Perfect comment, you know? Why's it got to leave? Why's he got to retract it? Uh-oh, do they want to stack me up? Does DoorDash want to stack me up? They sure do. I'm not going to do it, though. Chicken with mixed vegetable and egg drop soup. If I have to wait for a $4 order, I'm going to lose my mind. No, wait. So how many of these would have to... I would have to do these, you know, 4 1/4 for a $20 average. I'd have to be doing these every 12 minutes. Is that right? From start to finish, 12 minutes. I don't know what this is going to end up being. Probably not much more than that. So, in all seriousness, maybe we should start dropping our, you know, like really short 425 or 450 orders might be actually not that bad of a move. When I do my $1,000 weeks, y'all know, like I told y'all, when I do my $1,000 weeks, I start doing ones like that. Because then it becomes not about how efficient my time is, but just getting my earnings up. So people clown the less than $5 orders, but there are actually instances where they make a little bit of sense. And they're still, you'd wish people would tip more, but Brandon said, for a second, it looks like Welty's driving around with his purse in the front seat. Yeah. Brandon said previous record low was 825. Yep. Yep. Hey, we haven't had a live stream yet where we made zero. I bet you eventually that's going to happen. Unless you count like scratch off tickets, like if we gamble the money or something and then we lose it, then you could argue that we made zero. I don't know. We got people from different parts of the country in the chat right now. One thing I don't like about the South is people that think their car is freaking sick. I mean, they think their car and their trucks are so sick. And they don't even own a house, but they put a bunch of money into like souping their cars and their trucks up so that they can do obnoxious things. I like living here, but that is one annoying thing is sort of, I would call that redneck behavior. I had a loud car in high school, but that was because I had to buy an inexpensive car. And I didn't purposely make it louder. I didn't pay to have work done on the car to make it louder intentionally. If you do that, get out of my live stream. You don't belong here. Tony said, by the way, I hit 100, not 2. Oh, man. I'm catching up on the stream. Yeah, I would say the good part about the Welty channel is that we either goof around and just kind of enjoy the day, or I set a goal. But, dude, if I set a goal, I've got a pretty good track record of hitting it. We could come on here, and I thought about maybe starting to do that. I thought about in the fall running, like, I won't quit my live stream until I hit 50 or 60 bucks a day. Because if I can make myself hit 60 on the live streams in the afternoon and do another 100 at night during the football games or whatever, basketball games, my income will be where it should be. Oh, dude, I'm at the wrong building. There might be, like, I do like how the Driven mom and dad do that, where they have a goal that they're shooting for every time.
The customer requested you hand them the order. They added the following instructions. Hand it to me.
And that probably helps retention of the people who watch them as well, because they get interested in the goal. So I'm thinking about a $50 or $60 daily goal at some point. Once Allison goes back to school and really allows me to work. Because lately, haven't been working much. 8:08. All right, let's go. Dude, I got my 425 and the dash ended. The dash did end, but somehow it's still busy, so I could get back in until 1. If we want to keep going. So that's good. We might beat the 825 now. All it would take is one more. One more banger $4 order. Or no, we need 425. We need one more banger 425. Jody said maybe people in our area will see this video and quit. I see Giggity in the chat. I got to catch up on the comments here. Good morning. Oh, the computer's getting hot in the sun. Brandon said, do a video seeing if you can collect enough aluminum cans to make more than DoorDash. Tony said, my 11-year-old had a kickball tournament on Sunday. Lisa was like, no matter what, you're a winner. I told her no matter what, win. Losing is for losers. Yeah, I don't think the phrase no matter what, you're a winner will ever come out of my mouth, but there's no way, y'all. Should we do this? I'm looking at a 425 right here. Again, and it's even more efficient, but it's Popeyes. And Popeyes can honestly suck it. So no, I'm not going to do it. I've had some bad experiences over there. Aaron says when you set $5 goals and then hit it, it's not very hard. Hey, I mean, I've set some pretty Aaron, I've got some stuff. I've got some stuff on YouTube that are pretty substantial undertakings that we've done. Don't do that. Rick said W's in the chat. That's right. There you go, Rick. Hopefully Rick wins this purse right here, this beach bag. I hope Rick gets that green purse. Yeah, man. I'm so hype about that song because it's like, I would say it's a little different than the ones I've made so far. This one's like a, you know, I don't even know how to explain it. Like it makes you want to bounce in the seat, man. It's not really as funny. Like some of my other songs, they're kind of a bunch of jokes all through it. And it's almost just, you know, it's meant to be funny. This song, I think, is like, it's meant to get you moving. W's in the chat. Bud Soda said, what's the giveaway? Glad to know you haven't been watching the channel, Bud. I'm just kidding. We got this bag right here. And there's some coasters inside of here, and there's this cup. So, listen, my thinking was, first of all, I had to get something for less than $90. So options were limited. A lot of the stuff at the auction that I was bidding at, they were local. A lot of it was local, like get a local massage, get a local pontoon boat rental, get a vacation in Hilton Head or the Blue Ridge Mountains. Only a few of y'all would be able to come do that, you know? Personal chef for the night was another one. A whole bunch of it, because this stuff was local, it was local businesses giving out free services basically that people could bid on. And so I had to get something that was basically could be shipped anywhere. So that's what we got. And gentlemen, if you're not happy about it, I showed you in the video, I tried to get you some sports cards. I tried to get the sports card bundle, couldn't get it. But I know you got some ladies in your life. Win this today. That'll be like a free gift for you to give them. I don't know. Free gift. Brandon said, I rewatched an old Welty video where he screenshotted a comment from Pedro and Flex. Didn't age well. Wait, what doesn't, you talking about the putting in this gig work? What's the, why didn't that age well? I'm fine with that. In fact, I think since I did that, Pedro has grown like another 50%. When I called him the kingpin. He passed More Finance since that. Because at that time, More Finance had more subs. So no, actually, Pedro might have, that's got to be more than 50% then, because Pedro is at 66. So yeah, that's going to be about 75% growth. Chipotle ad. Okay, I think I'm fine with a Chipotle ad on my videos. I think that makes sense. That's like closer to on brand here than what some of the stuff y'all have been telling me. I got to get y'all some shade or this computer is going to overheat. There we go. It's probably a better image too, isn't it? I look better on camera in the shade. Bud Soda said, big news for me. I'll share details on the last mile tomorrow. Okay. Bud Soda said, sorry, I was busy stacking. That's why he wasn't watching the channel. We're 18 minutes away from the giveaway. Tony says, moral of the kickball story, the 11-year-old team took first. She had 4 RKI. I don't know. Runs kicked in. That's like RBI. She assisted on 4 scores. That's good. That's actually very good. 4 runs kicked in is, I feel like that's not very easy to do. Brandon said that bag looks like Crocs. It does, doesn't it? It very much looks like that. Brandon said, are you taking credit for propelling his YouTube career? No. No, Pedro has earned every bit of what he's got. He's done it himself. But Soda said, it's a good day when you start your day with a phone call asking if you want Easy Caters. They call you and ask you? That's kind of weird. Aaron says, remember the answer to every question is 42. No, it's not. What's 21 times 2? I bet that's not 42. Tony said, I think ads on YouTube are more driven by the viewer. Oh, okay. Yeah, so when y'all get these, satanic ads, that's your problem, not mine. True that. Tony says, I have turned off all Google spyware, so he gets ads that don't pertain to him. Or what's that stuff that they promote on, I see Ben Shapiro and all them promoting like ExpressVPN, I think they call it. Hey! We can do this. Look how good this is. Look how good this is right here. 624, 2.7. Give me that. Beautiful. And it's not like 2.7 out there. It's like 1.5 miles to the pickup and basically 1.5 miles back to kind of where we're sitting at now. So it's a very good 2.7. Heck yeah. I can vibe with this. I can't tell how big the order is going to be yet, but yeah, man, we'll do this and it'll be about time for the giveaway, huh? Aaron said, oh, Brandon, get some of that. Brandon said, cha-ching. This won't be the lowest earning YouTube live stream ever. How about that? Steve said 42 absolutely is the answer to life, the universe, and everything. If you know the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, you will understand that. Oh, dude. I totally have read that, and I really enjoyed it, but I forget things. So I don't remember the significance of 42 in that book. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, man, like, I just remember very vaguely certain things. I either put it in like a good category or a bad category. And I hear Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and I'm like, yeah, that was good. But I can't tell you what happened in it very much. But I'd read it again because I remember it being good. That's another reason why I put all this stuff on YouTube. That way when I'm 80 years old, I'm not going to be able to remember today. I can tell you that right now. But I can rewatch it, and that's going to be fun. Tony said, if my son was watching, you'd need to change out cha-ching with ka-chow. Ka-chow, is that what the cool kids say now? To express financial prosperity? Ka-chow! Oh, that's a Lightning McQueen. See, I mean, I've totally seen all the Cars movies, okay? But went completely over my head right there because my memory is poor. In some phases of life, it's helpful. It's helpful to be forgetful because I've been put in a lot of really bad situations by people, and it helps me forgive because they say forgive and forget, or they say forgive but don't forget, or whatever. Or I can forgive but I won't forget. Well, I actually will forget. Other than the fact that I tell myself this person's kind of in the bad category now. And that's what happens. And then And then they're like, well, tell me what the problem is. Tell me what I did wrong. And I'm like, you know what? I can't even remember, but I just remember you screwed the freak out of me. And I don't trust you anymore. I'm going to park y'all in the shade. Steve said, looking at current events, I don't think the Earth is mostly harmless anymore. Aaron said, how you know if you liked it if you don't remember that? Because I told you, I just generally remember if something was good or bad. Can we get a practice question for the giveaway? No. This is going to be cookies, a Mountain Dew, chips, and it looks like some sort of... I don't want to show my ignorance here, but what is acetaminophen? Acetaminophen. Acetaminophen. 24/7. That's some sort of pain reliever. 6 count, 24/7 life. Acetaminophen PM. Tylenol. Okay. Yeah. They could have just put Tylenol, and then we wouldn't have had to have this discussion. Was that the question for the prize? No. We'll do it exactly at noon. I'll tell you when it's time. Brandon said this order is why 67% of Americans are overweight. Side gig guys here, too hot to drive today. Yeah, man, it's been like that in the South, hasn't it? I bet Alabama is just tough. Tough. Yeah, man, this is going to put us over $10 on the day. That's enough for me to eat lunch right there. That's what I'm talking about. Not me and Allison, just me. But, you know, let's work on one person at a time. Let's work on feeding one person at a time. How does this say 11:39 drop off? How is their estimated drop off time is literally before the pickup time? That's ridiculous. See, they're telling me I'm late. I mean, y'all saw we accepted the order. We went straight here. We picked it up, and now we're going straight back. And now somehow I'm late. Aaron said, so Allison can eat. You're still working to eat. Giggity said, how many Mountain Dews can that bag hold? Talking about this one? Or this one? 4. I need to work on opening this more quickly because, like, it's a little bit awkward looking if it takes me, like, 15 seconds to open it. So I need to, like, it's got to be, like, see, even that wasn't very smooth. Maybe if I hold it down here. There we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. No, see the flap. I can't just have one flap staying shut because then that makes me look weak. Makes me look like I'm not even strong enough to open Velcro. Brandon said, someone about to get wealthy. He misspelled wealthy, of course. That's the Dasher Bench pickup line. Want to see me open my drink carrier? That's nasty. That's nasty. That is nasty. Hey, quit picking on Dasher Bench while he's down, man. Don't kick a man while he's down. He'll be back, though. He tells me he'll be back. Tony said, like Mortal Kombat, you weak, pathetic fool. Aaron said, if I win, I will donate that box to the SPCA. And you have to hand deliver it. Tony said, what happened to Bench? He's just in a bad mood, honestly. He hasn't been posting videos lately. He hasn't been earning much money. I think he's got more of these grandiose video ideas, and I like it. I like it. I think he's one of these. Dude, you're a jerk. You're a jerk for that. Because a lot of the people in the gig space, I think, are just making videos that are a waste of time, and I don't think Benj does that. That being said, he's like we were talking about earlier, he sets these goals, and through the summer with everybody, you know, we haven't been making very much money through the summer. So he has this big video concept and then goes out here and has a shift like I have where I make $825, and it's like, dude, this is going to be a horrible video. I'm not going to hit the goal. And then it discourages him. And he's had a couple videos where he put a lot into it, and he thought those videos were going to be what got him to 1,000 subscribers, and it's yet to happen for him, and he's starting to get down. And I get it. Like, I had a period where I was stuck in the 700s for months. So it just happens where you plateau. But to me, it's all about, like, why are you here in the first place? If you're here for approval from others and for a bunch of subscribers, first of all, if that's really what you're looking for, you're probably in the wrong content niche anyway. Like, I get that gig stuff is easy to do because that's how we're spending our time anyway. So it's pretty natural for people in the gig community and who do gig work to make gig content. But man, I mean, if what you're looking for is a bunch of views, this is probably not what you should be doing. But and I know it's noon. We'll do our giveaway here as soon as I find this building. Anyway, I'm invested heavily in, like, long-term legacy. That's why I don't mind if it takes me a while to generate buzz on the internet. I have absolutely no confusion that my day will come. So it makes the grind on the way up really a lot of fun. As soon as I come back to the car, we've got the giveaway for you. But Soda said it's very easy to get discouraged. It's why I don't post much. But again, YouTube wants that daily content. Tony said, everyone send a hot bag to Benj. Brandon said, I'll send my warm wishes. Oh, it's brutal. Or maybe since I don't use the hot bag, it's just my wishes. Oh, man, that's funny. Brandon said, I'm ready for the question. By the way, we're not stopping with $10. Look at this bad boy. That's what we're about to pick up next. 675, 3.8. Making money all day. Okay, y'all, the question for the giveaway. First person to answer correctly. I made a video called I Bet All My Earnings on the Charlotte Hornets. Who were the Charlotte Hornets' opponent in that game? First person to answer wins the giveaway. First person to answer correctly. Steve said, everyone who says bring a YouTube make me laugh. It's Steve, you've had a couple comments today. I can't figure out what you're trying to say. Jody said, oh my gosh, I do not know. But Soda said, I'm out. In case you go watch that video right now, the answer is in the first 5 seconds of the video. So there you go. There's a little cheat for you. Hey, we have a winner. We had some people guessing just random basketball teams. Yeah, we had 3 random basketball teams. Were those just guesses? I've got real respect for Brandon who actually came with the answer and didn't just guess. Because I was thinking, they could just guess all 30 NBA teams real quick or all 29 others. At least, let's see here, the Bulls, the Rockets, and the Kings. Maybe y'all are paying attention because those are 3 teams that I went and saw last year. So those were actually pretty solid guesses. But it was the Knicks. It was the Knicks. Jody said, yay, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Brandon wins again. And this is worth a lot more than $2, Brandon. Brandon said, throw in the drink holder since I got it on first try. I want this. This is for me. That's my prize. Tony said, I saw the video, but it's been a while. Oh, Steve said, people who say being a YouTuber is easy money make me laugh because it's not. In a lot of cases, it's not. Sometimes it is. I guess it's like anything else. Sometimes it's about who you know. Some people are very fortunate to have massive head starts on YouTube just because they're connected to somebody, or kind of like nepotism. I do know that will happen, that my day will come where somebody someday is going to say that Welty was like an overnight success. And I'm going to laugh at that. I'm going to laugh because they must have missed the live streams. We've been putting work in here. All right, Brandon, I need in the Instagram DM or something, I need a shipping address for you. Jody thinks Brandon went and looked, that he didn't actually know the answer. That he did his research. He went and did his research, found the answer, and came back. We may never know how he did it. Brandon said, Welty has gotten me out of financial difficulties and helped with wife gifts. Yeah, I don't think Brandon's going to admit when he gifts this to the wife. I don't think he's going to tell her where he got it. Can we see what he won right here? The whole Simply Southern collection with it's got a cup, also like a tumbler cup, and 2 coasters. And I acquired this at the silent auction where all the money that got spent on this went toward adoption. So, you know, it's like a win-win-win in my opinion. Triple win. Brandon said, I can leave you a Google review. Someday I might need a Google review. I'll let you know. I'm just glad our live stream didn't lose connection because I was worried about that. I was like, man, if I lose connection 2 days in a row and then I can't do the giveaway, that would be so bad. But we made it. We've also made it to Zaxby's for our 3rd food delivery of the day. Sign the bag with a big black marker. No. Hey, if you do want something signed from me, the opportunity will come with the Errand Boy mixtape. Those who purchase the Errand Boy mixtape in the first 48 hours, I will include a custom message to you and my autograph, since I'm sure y'all want that. No, because one day it might be worth something. Trying to provide value to my early viewers here on the channel. Aaron said, will Allison sign it too? No, I don't think so. Nope. Gigi said this giveaway was pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, it was good. I thought it was like, you know, I don't know. It's a good giveaway for the beginning era of the channel. Someday we'll be doing even more for charities. We're gonna blow $400 out of the water someday on this channel, and we're gonna have some giveaways that are pretty freaking awesome if y'all stick around. Let me go get this food. Brandon said, Giggity, the bag is yours for $60. The cool part was on the little on the bid sheets at the silent auction, it would say on most of them, it would place an actual market value on it. And the $45 I bid on this, it said it was worth $47. So it was actually a smart purchase. We gained $2 of value. Do I think that's worth $47? No. But this isn't meant for me. It's meant for maricones. It's meant for Mary. Jody said, we'll see it on Amazon for sale soon. eBay. Unfortunately, if I signed this beach bag with a big black marker right now, that would decrease its value. So I won't do that. Tags are still on it and everything. That way, if Brandon wants to sell it, he's more than welcome. Doesn't affect me. The money's already gone to adoption. Sell that thing. Honestly, if you can sell it for $60, take the $60. Heck yeah. Jody also said she liked the giveaway. We'll do more, Jody. We will do more giveaways in the future, I promise you. I'm like Mr. Beast without any transgender friends that I know of. I don't know, there might be somebody doing some stuff that I don't know about. I don't know why I said that. Let me not do that. Let me not have that discussion right now. Brandon said, I've made more in 2 giveaways than Welty has made in 30% of his ride along. Allison says, what time will you be here for lunch? Should I just go ahead and go to Sam's Club? That's right, man. We gotta go back home and do our movie reviews. Because we missed out yesterday.
Hello.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm sitting here live.
Hey, everybody.
I'm gonna be dropping off an order right here in like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I'll be getting food and coming home. So.
Okay, perfect. I can wait then.
You want to wait?
I just didn't know if I should go ahead and use my time to go to the store now, or if I should wait till you get back.
I'll just come home right away. And
okay.
What do you want for lunch?
What are you in the mood for? We just had chicken sandwiches, so maybe not chicken.
I don't know. I'll be right by Wendy's. I'll be right by
Let me look at the Wendy's menu real quick and tell you what I want from there, because that actually sounds good.
Okay, we'll do that.
All right. Thank you.
Alrighty. See you in a minute.
Love you. Bye.
Jody said, LOL, damn, Rye, what did I do? What'd I do, Jody? Oh, because she texted me, like, where's my food at? I took too long. Hey, you know what? I'll be like, that's why you should tip your dasher. I kept getting some, I got a $4.25 DoorDash that I had to do before I delivered to you. Got a $2 tip. Giggity says Baconator. Man, there's a boat in front of me and it's driving so slow. And I just missed a light because of it. Holy crap. You see this boat right here on... Y'all can't... Well, you can see it, but it's hard to see. Dude's got a boat. I like the loaded baked potato and the spicy chicken nuggets. You know how at like fast food restaurants, every once in a while, they'll make a meal after like a celebrity? I'm hoping one day Wendy's sponsors me and they call it the Welty meal or the W meal. And it's going to be because they don't have this type of combo where it's the loaded baked potato, 6 nuggets, 6 spicy nuggets on the side, and a drink. That could be like, I mean, that, you know, make that $5.99 and call it the Welty meal. Aaron said you didn't say you love her back. Wow. Jody said, I was talking about the trans friend. Oh, yeah. That comment. I forgot about that already. I mean, it's hard for me to even know if someone's trans or not. Like, because I do know somebody who is confused about their gender, but I don't know if it's just like you just dress up every once in a while at like a drag deal, or are you actually transgender? And I don't give a crap enough to ask. To me, that's none of my business. Not interested. Wendy's does a Cobb salad, apparently. That's what Allison's going to get. A burger all the way, the melty welty. That brings back memories of middle school, man. Or that might have been high school. I can't remember. It was either 8th or 9th grade, and I was in a friend group, and we all decided we were gonna decide what our stripper names were. If we were gonna, we were like, let's all make a stripper name. and I landed on Melty Welty.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door. They added the following instructions. Leave at my door. Someone will meet you to get the food.
Someone will meet you to get the food. That's a little like... That sounded kind of scary. That made me nervous. That was so bad, dude. They had a little storm door, like a... I hate those doors. I will never have a storm door on my house ever. It's like a little glass door before the real door. And I accidentally swung that thing open, and it didn't have any resistance at all. So I like swung it open, and it smashed into the front porch like railing. I'm just glad the glass didn't break. And she was standing right there at the door, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to about break your door. I hate those storm doors though, dude. You open them up, and then you got to unlock the front door, and like the storm door comes back and like slams you into your own door. You know how many times that's made me cuss in my life? Or a storm door will hit you on the shin, or you know, something like that. Come back on you, clip you in the calf. They suck. I hate those doors. If I might buy a house one day that has a storm door on the front, and then I will, the first thing I will do before we move in is remove it. Imagine trying to move boxes in with a storm door in the way. I don't know who decided that was a good idea. Aaron said Melty Welty also comes with a pickle. Steve said S or B, someone pick for me. Giggity said S all day. There you go. I was going to pick, but Giggity beat me to it. I think I would have also said S anyway. Got to head over to my lunch stream. Okay, Tony, we'll see you. I'm closing out here pretty soon myself, and then I'll come watch you. I just got to pick up lunch and then go back home and then do a couple movie reviews, and then we'll be over. Good luck with the rest. All right, Tony, we'll talk in a bit. See you soon. Steve's got me real curious why he needs either an S or a B. Steve, also, I saw your comment about wanting to do a 2-month, like, challenge with me or an accountability partner type of deal. And I'd definitely be happy to do that. So hit me up in the live streams or hit me up in the Instagram DM or something like that. Because starting pretty soon, I'll be going for $1,000 every week for a little while. I'm gonna go inside for this food because I'm not trying to wait in this. Oh, you know what? I bet you their inside is closed. Let me get back in line. Yeah, I don't see anyone inside. I bet you they've got their doors locked. Dang, we're gonna be sitting here for a minute. Giddy says 11 for 5 miles. I'm on it, as you should be. I told y'all I was gonna get the potato and the chicken nuggets, but I'm sitting here and I'm looking at a ghost pepper ranch chicken sandwich. And oh man, does that sound good. That sounds incredible right now. Steve said just 2 hot spots. Wasn't sure which one I wanted to go to. Oh, I got you. I guess I can update the earnings, right? So $11 on DoorDash. And what else did we do? We did a Grubhub, didn't we? $6.24. $17.24, is that right? Dude, I think that might be enough to feed me and Allison. How about that? $17.24 in an hour and a half is actually so bad. That is so bad. Ugh.
Hi, can I take your order?
Yeah, we'd like to do a Cobb salad,
Okay, what else can I get?
a loaded potato with cheese, bacon, and sour cream, please,
Okay, what else?
and a 6-piece spicy nugget with barbecue sauce.
Anything else?
That's it.
1566, thank you.
Beautiful. Beautiful. We paid for our lunch today. 17's more than 15. Looks like I'm going to sell something on Facebook Marketplace today. I sold some yesterday too. I went through and I renewed all my listings, and so all my stuff went to the top of the algorithm again or whatever. So it looks like today's sale is going to be this Batman wall art. And it looks like a poster, but it's not. It's like it's thicker than that. It's more dense than that. It's like cardboard. I'm going to sell it for 15 bucks. And I can't remember what I bought it for at this point, but probably half of that. Thank you. You too. Appreciate it. Can I get some sour cream too? Thank you. Yeah, I'm tired of getting duped here at this Wendy's with them trying to not give me barbecue sauce or sour cream. I'm not leaving the window anymore until I see that I've got all my sauces. Tired of getting duped. It's hard, man. The Wendy's nuggets, spicy nuggets, are legitimately spicy. So I actually need the barbecue sauce to eat them. All right, let's go home. I've had DoorDash on to try and see if we could get one more, but I don't think it's going to happen. It's time to go home and eat. Also, since we got some time to kill on the way home here, if you've been following along, we invested a couple days ago $15,000, and it's currently down $9, $8.50. So it just keeps kind of like, wait, no, excuse me, $49. I'm sorry. Way off. We're down $49 at the moment. So it's yeah, it's kind of just stayed. It stayed around the same value. We haven't been down very much or up very much at any given moment. As you can see, there's very little movement on it. But I think it'd be cool if by the end of the week we could sell this back off at a profit. That'd be good. Aaron said, ask for the welty. And yeah, just see what they say. We don't have that. We don't know what that is. Yeah, that's not on the menu. I'll be like, it's all over the TV commercials, the welty meal. You haven't heard about that? Even the fact that they didn't put the sauce in there to begin with. I sat there on the window and was looking in the bag. And then I didn't even have to ask him for the sauce. It's almost like it's intentional. Like, let's not put the sauce in there unless they really look for it. I mean, this stuff can't be that expensive. Seriously. I mean, are you kidding me? You can't be giving these away. Even the fact that he'd only give me one, you know, like for 6 nuggets, I feel like 2 is appropriate. I can get by with 1, probably. But holy crap, I mean, it's fast food and I'm spending $15 for lunch. $15 for a fast food lunch. You know, give me all the sauce that I want. I'm paying $15. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Glide's back in here attracting messages again. Can't see what you said. Brandon said overnight success, 825 to 17. Yeah, what are we at? 1724? Brandon said dip gently and you can do 6 nuggets with 1 sauce. I didn't even hang up on them. They just they called and hung up on me before I could even answer. Yeah, these things have some serious kick to them. I don't know how they do it. It's like pepper. It's like it's been sitting in pepper for days. Brandon said we need to pay our respect to the late Pee Wee Herman, R.I.P. I don't know anything about that. I tell you what though, I'm making one sauce work for 6 nuggets, but it's making my cheeks sweat. You ever get like misty cheeks right here? That's another reason why the potato goes with this very well, because you can take a couple bites of that and it really offsets the spice. Let's head inside. Movie review time. Let's go. I'm excited for this, actually. I've been waiting for this. Well, got to switch y'all to the house Wi-Fi. Hopefully I don't lose you. Hello. Man, you don't realize how hot it is outside until you go inside the house.
Yeah.
Goodness. Let me go get your food. I left the car running. You ready to do movie reviews?
Oh yeah, let me say what I'm doing, and by the time you get back from the car, we can talk about it. I'm just working on some stuff for my class. I don't actually start teaching work days until next week, but I mean, I just couldn't help it. I had to start working on some stuff now, just because I just feel like I'm not prepared unless I do that, and like Ryan's gone anyway. So he's gone during the day. I might as well work on some stuff. So I've got that saved. So yeah, so let's talk movies. So we watched, thank you, baby. We watched 2 movies over the last few days. We watched one that we got from a Redbox because we were going to Ryan's mom's house and she wanted to watch a Redbox, and she picked out this movie, and I love Beth, but I don't think she read these reviews. I don't think she knew anything about the movie.
It had 2.8 on Google.
Yeah, so Ryan looked it up. It had a 2.8.
And I don't know whether at this point that's out of 5 or out of 10. Don't lick me.
Oh goodness, it was bad. So, was it Mafia Mama or Mama Mafia?
Mafia Mama.
Mafia Mama was about this woman who gets a call from somebody in Italy that she doesn't know, and they tell her her grandfather has died and that she needs to come to Italy right away. So then she goes and she finds out that she is like the heir to the Italian mafia. And she has to like all of a sudden become the mafia boss. And let me tell y'all, that was the dumbest movie. I mean, I watched it and I laughed, but I laughed not because of like the quality of the jokes. I laughed at how cringy and how like truly dumb this movie was. Are you in agreement about that?
Yeah, like it was. I mean,
Like I laughed, but I laughed because of like just how absurd some of this stuff was. And at one point, like I look over at Ryan, and Ryan's not even watching the movie. He's on his phone, and I'm like, I'm dying laughing because like somebody actually put this movie together, and they thought that this was good, you know. And so he's over here like he's not even watching. He's on his phone, and I'm like, I'm just asking myself in my head, I'm like, is this real? Is this a real movie? Somebody actually took the time to make this. So whatever you do,
pretty bad. Pretty bad.
please do not waste your. How much was it? Like $2.
$2.36.
It's $2.36. Don't waste your $2.36. Don't waste your time. Terrible. It got a 2 point something
Bruh,
on Google.
You are messing me up. Now I got. Do you see what just happened?
Yeah, I'm sorry, baby. You want me to put her in her crate?
Yeah. Why aren't they outside? Honestly.
Because it's hot outside, baby.
You piss me off, Brady.
It's hot outside.
Hey, that's why you retired. Stupid Brady.
It's hot. Don't make me so dry. She can't help. I mean, she could help it, but that's why they're not outside.
Now I got like cheese and sour cream on my shorts.
It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, the other movie that we watched was Oppenheimer. We actually went to the movies to go see that. That was on Sunday afternoon, and we really don't go to the movies very much. We don't spend a lot of money on going out to do stuff like that. But we were here, we were at home, and it's hot outside, and we were like, you know what? Let's just go to the movies. So we went to go see Oppenheimer, and I really liked it. I thought it was very well done. I thought it was a very serious, very long movie. But, I mean, you guys should know me at this point. Like, y'all knew I was going to like Oppenheimer. That kind of movie is, like, right up my alley, I would say. Would you agree with that?
Oh yeah, it was really good. Intellectual.
It was very intellectual. It was very heavy in certain parts. Like, I was very sad watching it. But the cinematography was really good. I thought it was very well shot. I thought it was very artistic. It was like just a cool movie to watch.
Yeah.
You have any thoughts about it?
I don't know. I'd like to go. That was one of those movies where it's like, I want to do some additional research after the fact and figure out which parts were exaggerated and which parts are
Yeah.
true.
Oh, yeah. That's the kind of person I would feel like that we both are. That whenever we watch something like that, we go do research about it later. And, like, I did stuff like that with, you know, the musical Hamilton. I did a lot of research after watching Hamilton. You know, several other, especially if it's a historical movie about somebody famous that I don't really know that much about, or I might know a lot about them. I still like to learn about them even more after the movie's over. So I probably will just do some Googling, just some research, just for fun. But it was a lot of fun, and I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought that there were certain parts that the general movie goer probably would not get.
yeah.
And I don't say that to be like, oh, I'm so smart and I'm way smart. I'm not trying to be like that. But I just feel like the general public that goes to the movies all the time is going to miss certain things in that movie and they're just gonna be like, oh, that was a cool movie about bombs, but like there was just so much more to it.
Yeah. Like we were
Look at
beside
that salad.
a pair of teenagers.
Yeah, these teenage boys were cracking me up, honestly.
They just started laughing or whatever, cutting up because there was topless scenes or whatever.
Like there was a woman who was topless, and these little boys, not little, they're like teenagers, are just like giggling and laughing. And like at one point, I mean, obviously, like if you know a lot about history, you know that during that time period when they were developing the atomic bomb, Albert Einstein was heavily involved in that. And they didn't show a lot of him in the movie. They showed, I mean, obviously, it was about Oppenheimer, so it was more about him. But Albert Einstein was in the movie. And at one point, I hear these two little teenage boys beside me being like, is that Albert Einstein? Wait, he was alive right then? And I'm sitting here thinking, like,
what were they even
do
doing?
you not know?
Why were they even watching that movie?
I don't know. I was highly surprised that these boys watched the movie. But I mean, I hope they enjoyed it. And I'm not trying to sound like I'm, being arrogant about how smart I am. I just think that.
No, I just thought
if you don't know
there
a
was
lot
multiple
about
times
history-
when they were just cutting up and speaking over the movie, and it's like,
Yeah,
this movie is moving way too quickly for you to
be talking,
for you to be
quiet.
keeping up. Yeah, you're missing. You can't
Exactly.
you can't be having your own conversation on the side and keep
This
up.
looks good. This looks really good.
Especially, I'm not even sure I was actually like totally ready for the first hour of that movie. You better be ready to focus
Yeah.
because it's really moving quick.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like the second half of the movie
Slows down a little bit.
was more about his personal life and like how he had to deal with the consequences of his actions.
Yeah, the ramifications.
And that was a lot more digestible than the first half.
Yeah.
The first half, I was like, I feel like I'm a smart person, but there was some stuff that, like, when they were talking about the science and they were talking about the math of, stars and the atomic bomb, I was like, bro, I don't. Good for you. I'm glad that you know how to do this because I definitely don't get it. Did you feel that way?
The quantum physics.
I mean, there were certain parts. I mean, obviously, it was just a movie, but there were certain parts of it that I'm like, I don't know what that means.
There's one part he's teaching quantum physics in a different language.
Yeah, he's speaking Dutch,
Just like,
teaching about quantum physics and about black holes, and that was put in there just to show like just how smart of a man this guy was.
yeah.
But like obviously we don't speak Dutch, so
Anyway,
didn't get that part. It was a really good movie though. I highly recommend it. If you're somebody who likes history, if you are somebody who likes movies about like important moments in history, I thought that was a really good one.
Wendy's chili is great.
Ryan really likes their chili. I've had it a couple times.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite thing, but I mean, it's pretty good.
Thanks for stopping by Paid to Drive. I hope you all enjoyed the live today as much as I did. Didn't earn much money, but hey, we made more than I thought we would. At one point, I thought we were going to make $4.
I just spilled like lettuce and salad everywhere. So you're not the only one making a mess today.
I hope y'all enjoyed the giveaway. More giveaways to come in the future. And I should be live tomorrow. I believe I'll be live tomorrow. So I'll see you then on Welty.
Bye, guys.